lesson.
Sorry. Go on.
No. That's okay. As I said last lesson, the weather is changeable.
Yeah, it's the same here in the UK. We haven't had a very good summer at all this year. We've only had about 1 or 2 sunny days, I think. Most of the time, it's been really quite mild. And today, I've got the air conditioning on because it gets hot in the shed. But today, it doesn't look fantastic. It looks pretty mild and grey. But yeah, I still like to get out on the water if I can. If it's ever not raining, then that's what I like to do. How do you enjoy yourself? How do you spend your free time in Finland?
Usually I go out for a walk. I
Uh-huh.
There are lots of woods here
Excellent.
in Kristiinan Kaupunki. This is the town I live in.
What's it called?
Kristiinan Kaupunki. Kaupunki. Yes.
Nice short name.
Kaupunki stands for town in Finnish. In
Kaupunki.
Finnish.
Kaupunki
Kau
is
Kaupunki, yes. It's
Kaupunki.
town. It's town in Finnish, yes. And the town also has its Swedish name. It's called Kristinestad. Kristinestad.
Kristinestad. And I imagine stad
Yes.
is town, yeah, in
Yeah.
Swedish or something like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
It
And
reminds me of Grad in Russian. Yeah, Grad at the
I
end.
correct. I think in German it's Stadt
Uh-huh.
or
Uh-huh.
something like that, and
Definitely.
it's simply I don't know, says that shows the connection of these that Swedish and German are connected, at least lexically.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I think, yeah, languages very often are, aren't they? It's rare
Mhm.
that you come across a language which is difficult to see the origin, but I think it happens with a few European languages, like Basque, or I understood that Hungarian was quite different as well to the other languages, and Finnish, in fact.
Mhm. Hungarian and Finnish belong to the same language group. It's Finno-Hungarian, or I don't know how what it is called in English.
But yeah,
But
a different language group.
different language group. But as I understand, uh, from I've heard and what I've read, um, Finnish and Hungarian are quite different, and you won't find any similarities. It's
Okay.
yeah. I've read that Estonian and Finnish have do have something in common, and it's it doesn't take for an Estonian a long time to maybe become fluent in Finnish, because yeah, these languages are uh, uh, yeah
Are
I don't
related.
know. Yes, yeah, related. And the same happens to Swedish and Norwegian as well. Um, so yeah,
Yeah,
Scandinavian
yeah,
languages.
absolutely.
I think it's the group they fall into, or they
Yeah,
belong
fall
to.
into. Fall
Well,
into is good. Belong to is good.
yeah,
Yeah, this is the group they fall into.
they fall into, yeah, is called Scandinavian. It's are either Northern Germanic or Scandinavian. Yes,
Yeah.
and English is among Western Germanic. Western
Yeah,
Germanic.
certainly. I think of English as half Germanic, half Latin because of the French
Yeah,
influence.
yeah, and yeah, I've read that maybe at least maybe 20% of the English word stock has been uh, borrowed from French, from French.
Yeah, at
I'm
least.
not. I'm not sure if it's if this statistics correct,
Yeah,
but
it's correct. It's correct. French is at least 20%. You know, I think
mhm,
that a lot of the time when you look at a French word, you can see which English word it's similar to. Not with all
mhm,
of them, not all
mhm.
the time, but a
Uh,
lot of the time with
and
nouns.
there is a historical date, the Battle of Hastings, if I'm not
Uh-huh.
mistaken. It's when William the Conqueror, and the Duke of Normandy, or
Uh-huh.
I don't remember his what his title was. He took over, or I don't know, conquered,
Good.
uh, conquered. I think uh, the majority of British Isles, so for maybe 2 centuries or so, the English monarchy, or elite spoke French,
Yes,
and
definitely. Yeah,
mm,
the elite spoke French. There's a good part about it's in one of the Walter Scott novels. I can't remember which one, but where he
mhm.
talks about the fact that if you look at the animals in the field, they have Anglo-Saxon names. They
Yeah,
have
yeah,
Germanic names.
exactly. But when it comes to food, these names are uh, beef,
Yeah,
ham,
pork.
pork, and I don't know, veal. No,
Mhm.
no, no, no. Uh,
Yeah, not sure about veal, but
veal,
certainly,
veal, veal. Yeah, veal. Exactly, exactly.
certainly.
And they come from French, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly, because the lords were the ones that ate the pork and the beef,
Mhm.
and
But
they didn't milk the cows.
that's interesting that ordinary people, I don't know, peasantry, spoke English,
Of
or Old
course.
English.
Yeah, of course. They were all
Yeah.
Anglo-Saxons.
Hmm.
Sorry, they were all the original Britons. They were the original
Hmm.
Britons, some of them. And
Hmm.
then, yeah, when the Normans invaded, a lot of the French came into the language, it's true. But it was from the elites. And yeah, of course,
Hmm.
everybody else just spoke their local dialect, yeah, the local
Hmm.
language. I
Hmm.
think Henry VIII was the last king to speak French as a first
Hmm.
language or something like that, I think, but I'm not sure. My
And
history's a little fuzzy.
if I'm not mistaken, again, uh, uh, Geoffrey Chaucer,
Uh-huh.
and his Canterbury Tales. It's uh, it be so the language of this work of literature. I don't know. Somehow big uh, started what so the English we know, so the development of modern English, yeah, uh, its traits, its yeah,
Originates in, yeah, it originates in,
originates, yes, from this piece of literature,
yeah, good, good.
this work.
Yeah, it starts with that. Okay, excellent, Nikita. We're going to move
Uh,
on now. We'll move on
oh,
to,
okay,
we
okay.
only got,
I'm
we haven't
sorry.
got, only got so much time. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for taking
No,
for
that's
taking
okay. Hey,
everybody's time.
you're not taking everybody's time, but we'll go round from one person to the next person. So let's go on to Alicia. Are you here, Alicia, in Belgium?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, excellent. So what would you like to do today, Alicia? It's up to you. We can talk just like I've just done with Makita, and that's great. Still good practice, it's conversational practice. Or do you prefer the pictures? It's up to you.
I think the pictures are better
Okay.
for my English
Okay.
speaking, I think. So it's better for me, maybe the pictures.
Okay, yeah, I think the conversation's just as good. I think they're different, different types of practice because one's a monologue and one's a dialogue. And a dialogue
Yes.
is still necessary, of course. You've got to practice with that sometimes. But let's try this one then, and it's called
Yes.
Art and Life.
Okay.
Okay, and
So,
I'll try to make it a bit. I'll give you a little rundown because it's easier to understand when you see the whole thing, I think. So yeah, that's what you're looking at.
So the man is standing in front of an art, but I don't know how do we say it. A
In front of
uh,
a
stand
statue.
statue. Okay. So he is looking at the statue, and there is different statues.
There
A
are different
man.
statues.
There
That-
are different
Yeah,
statues.
but don't worry too much about that mistake, Alicia. And what I mean is, all the natives
Yes.
say there is, and then there is, and then
Yeah.
a plural noun, and so we make the same mistake there.
Yes. Okay. So there are different statues. A man and two women, I think.
Two women. Make sure
Two
it's an it.
women.
Mhm.
And he is looking at the statues, and then on the next picture he is sitting on the ground.
Good.
And he put everything soft, his head
Which verb do we say? He is, or he
taking off his
Good.
clothes, his
Take
hat,
off. Good.
take off.
I think a lot of
So-
students forget that find it strange that it's take off but put
Yes.
on. And so yeah,
Okay.
he's taking everything off. He's taking his tie off, his hat off.
Yeah, his hat off, his tie off, his and his other clothes, and
Yeah.
then
Good.
on the next picture he is totally naked. So
Good.
all his clothes, he has taken off all his clothes,
Good.
and then he is sitting like the statues.
Good. In
Then-
the same pose, you can say.
In the same pose.
He's sitting in the same pose as the statues.
He is sitting at the same pose at the statues. And then on the next picture, the police is coming, and he say, "What are you doing now? You can do it. It's illegal or something."
Good. Yeah, it's illegal. It's strictly prohibited. We often say strictly. Yeah, it's strict. Nakedness is strictly prohibited. Yeah, or
Strictly
taking off all your clothes.
prohibited, and he can do it, so it's illegal. So he say, "You have to go away and go home," or something. And the policeman is very mad on him, and he takes all his clothes.
Mad at him. Very mad at him.
At him.
Angry at him. Angry with him. Yeah, angry with all
Yes. Okay.
Good.
And then he take all his clothes with him, and he go home or
So
something.
then he takes. Remember, it's always going to be he takes. Then he
Takes.
takes all his
Takes.
clothes with him
He
and
takes.
runs home. Excellent. Okay, excellent. You've still got some more time. You've got
Yes.
another picture. Yeah, and this one's called
Okay.
naturalism.
So a man is painting how we call it, a picture or something,
Yeah,
or
he's doing a painting. He's
he
painting
is doing a painting, and he is looking at the tree, and then I think he going to paint the same tree as in his garden or something.
Yeah, he's going to paint this tree. Good.
And on the next picture,
Don't forget to tell me about the dog.
there is a dog, and I think he going to do his, how we say it. He thinks it's a tree, and he have to go to the toilet.
Good,
so
yeah.
he does it on the painting.
It's such a good painting that he thinks, oh, it's a tree, and so he goes to toilet on the painting.
Yes.
You can say
Yes.
he pees on the painting. You know, pee
Yes.
is not rude. I mean,
Yeah,
ruder
okay.
is ruder is piss. That is
Yeah,
ruder. I
yes.
still don't think of it as really rude, if I'm honest, piss. But pee is the
Yes.
kind of word you'd use with a youngster, with a young child, you'd say pee.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe
So-
we even. In the UK, some people say we. But
Mm.
yeah, so he goes to pee on, the dog pees on the
Yes.
painting.
He goes to pee on the painting, but the man doesn't see it, so he take his painting with him.
Good.
And-
He packs away his easel as well, just to let you know that's the
Packs-
word.
The easel
No.
and everything with him.
Uh-huh.
And then on the next picture, there is a dog or something else.
Good,
and
yeah, dog or a
dog-
wolf.
the dog or the wolf follows him,
Why?
and
Why
then
is-
he on the next picture there are other dogs, and they follow him his painting with his tree, and everybody thinks it's a real tree, but it's not a real tree.
It smells like a
Yeah.
real tree, yeah?
And then on the last picture, all the dogs comes to him, and
Come to him. All the dogs come to him, yeah? All the dogs.
all
And
the
I would
dogs-
say come up to him, come over to him, just
Yeah,
because it's
okay.
really it's much more natural. Yeah, we have to
Okay.
say they all come up to him, they all come over to him.
So all the dogs come up to him, and the man is looking at all the dogs, and he is probably saying, "What are all the dogs doing by him?" And everybody, it's for the tree that he has painted.
Good. Why do you think all the dogs have come to the painting?
Maybe because the one dog has pee on the painting, and all dogs think it's a real tree, but it's a painting.
Good, yeah, they're attracted to the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, of they're attracted to this smell in some kind of way. My cat pees all over my garden to show that it's his territory. And I think other cats, when I have two cats, the other cat
Yes.
can always smell him. She doesn't like his smell. She
No.
doesn't like him. But yeah, I think they're attracted to the smell. Okay,
Yes.
fantastic, Alicia. That was really, really good. We'll move
Okay,
on now,
thank
'cause it's
you.
only short lessons each time.
Yes.
We'll keep doing these though. Next week I'm in Portugal, and so I can't do any classes next week. But I will be back
Yes.
here the week after, and I'll try to do little classes every day like this at different times.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
that was fantastic. Let's go
Okay,
on
thank
to
you.
Dylan. I think we've got Dylan and Anastasia. Anastasia.
Hi.
So hello, Dylan. How are you doing? You good?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Excellent.
I
do you
think they sense the smell and they feel they had another company, or
You think they were in love? Yeah, there's some romance in the air.
no, some of them maybe like the smell, but the other ones don't want to have this company with them in their territory, I guess.
Yes, they can be very territorial animals.
Okay.
So do you prefer pictures, or it's up to
Yeah,
you?
we
I don't
can
mind.
go with the pictures.
Okay, you've got
Uh,
another one about paintings, lots about paintings here.
I think yeah, there must be a painting. Everybody looking the specific painting curiously.
Good. I
There's
can
a
show you the
man-
ending. Yeah, I can show you the ending a little bit because it makes it easier to understand what you're describing.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't get first, but let me see. And there's a young man looking for the painting.
He is. Say that again. He's looking
At
much better. Looking at the painting. Yeah.
At the
Looking
painting.
for is when you can't find something. Yeah.
searching for, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
And there is a old lady who looks wealthy.
Good. Okay. She looks wealthy. Yeah.
Also interested in this painting, and the other old man. And there is a couple also looking
How do you think he feels, this guy, when he looks at the painting? How's he feeling?
maybe tempting. I don't know.
Tempted, yeah, tempted. He feels tempted by something in
I'm
the
not
painting.
sure because the lady is in shock.
Okay, she's in
And-
shock. She's horrified. Yeah, horrified.
By the details of the painting, I'm not sure, but maybe inappropriate for the some some age.
Okay, good.
And the man feels tempted, and the couple, and the man in the at the couple also look interesting.
He looks interested, excited, maybe
Excited.
excited. I think we often choose
Because
for.
his eyes
Yes.
keeping the picture.
Yes. Okay, they're on the
But the
picture.
lady with him doesn't like what she sees. So
Doesn't approve. Yeah, does not approve.
yes, she does not approve the painting,
Good.
and these ones maybe more conservative and religious, so they don't want to look and
Good. Yeah, they're
affected from the paintings.
good. I would say they're
because-
embarrassed. They're shy or embarrassed. They got their
because
cheeks
they
going red.
have the Chris on their neck, and
Yeah, they're wearing a
they
cross.
wearing a clothes and more modest clothes.
Good.
So
Good. Yeah, they're modest clothes. They cover
And-
them up completely.
yes,
Good.
maybe they don't want to interact with the painter and paint. And there's a young couple who enjoy, which there's a young couple. Can I say who?
That's a really good question. I would say who here, definitely. I would say a who,
Who
100%.
enjoys the view?
And I would say who enjoy. I've got to be honest. I had this question last time. Is it a
Yes.
couple was or a couple were? I always say plural with a couple. Always, I
Okay.
do. The couple were sitting on the bench, not was. I would always use plural, but I know that both are possible. You can use either, really.
Yes, who enjoy the painting and talking about the detail, maybe.
And they're talking about the details. Good. Yeah. What do you think they're doing? I think they're. How do you say this?
giggling.
Good. I think so. I think they're giggling under their breath. Yeah, certainly giggling at what's going on.
And there's a family with toddler, and she looks curious about the painting.
She's got questions. Yeah, she has questions.
She,
Look,
she has questions, but the mother, especially because father is in shock as usual.
Father doesn't care.
He cannot deal with the situation, and mother looks angry and just hush the girl and take with her.
Yeah, takes her away, leads her away,
and,
leads her away.
Leaves the questions unanswered.
Good. She doesn't want
and-
any questions. Yeah, no questions, please.
Not ready for specific education.
Yes,
at
exactly.
together
Not
yet.
old enough. Good.
Maybe not suitable place to discuss this topic.
Good.
And there's a old man also likes what he see.
Good. Excellent.
And he focus on the details.
He focuses on the details. Focuses on the details.
Focuses on the details of the painting, and this man is maybe Pyrrhus,
Priest. A
priest.
priest. Uh-huh.
A priest. I'm not sure, but he looks like he carry the Bible, or
He
the
is
other
yeah, he looks like he's carrying. He looks
Carries-
like he's carrying the Bible. Carrying.
carrying.
Yeah, it's got to be. He looks as though he is carrying. Yeah, he looks like, or as though, as if he is carrying.
He
And
is carrying the Bible, and he has that kind of uniform for
Uh-huh.
his job. I'm not sure, but the neck part is looks like
You know this word. What word do we use for at the top of a shirt, for example? Where you put your tie. What do we call that?
I can not recall.
Colour.
Color. Yes.
Good. I heard Makita there. That's good. Thank you, Makita.
Thank
You're
you,
absolutely right.
Makita, for
Excellent.
your support.
Because you can say he's wearing a priest's collar. I would put it like that, a priest's collar. They probably have a special name for it, and I don't know it. But I would say a priest's collar.
But at first he looks angry, but
Good.
there's a plot twist, because he wants to buy that specific painting, and he talks and show off his money to make the deal is certain.
Good. Yeah. As soon as possible to get the painting. Buy the
I
painting.
have enough money to buy that. Just give me that picture or
Good.
painting. And he has the picture and takes the picture with him
Good.
to, I'm not sure where.
Yeah, indeed. But home, I suppose, to his private study.
And then he must be confess his sins.
He needs to,
God.
yeah, definitely. He
He
needs to
needs
confess. That's
Special
good.
session with the God after
Good.
after this buying. I'm not sure.
After
It's
this,
a lot.
after this purchase,
Purchase.
Yeah,
uh,
because a
I'm
noun
not
for.
sure he's allowed to do that in their rules.
I think yeah, this is perhaps one of the deadly sins, and he shouldn't be doing this. That was brilliant, fantastic, Dylan. That was fantastic. I will see you here in 2 weeks after I come back from Portugal.
Okay.
But I will be back.
Have a fun trip and
Yeah,
safe.
it will be great. It's going to be a typical beach holiday. There's an aqua park there for my son. I know he loves aqua parks, and I quite like them as well. So it will be a typical beach holiday.
My sister also is going to Portugal next week.
Okay.
She's passport just came in time, and she has 30 days to use because we have problem with the Schengen visa in
Okay.
Turkish person.
No, I understand. So yeah, she gets the visa for 30 days. Yeah, it's a single entry 30-day visa.
Yes. Have fun.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, we'll do. Okay, let's go on to Anastasia. Anastasia? Are you here, Anastasia or Anastasia? Hello, Anastasia? Anastasios, in fact, it was. Let me have a look. Are you not here? I've got you on my list as, yeah, Anastasios. Is it a Greek name? Sounds Greek to me.
Yes, it does. It does.
It does, doesn't it? It does. Okay, well, she's not here today, so we'll stop right there then. It's not Bibig. No, I don't know who Bibig is. Who's Bibig? Hello, Bibig?
Her
No.
name is familiar, maybe,
Yeah.
or his name, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I agree.
Because I saw before in our class and the chat box, but I'm not sure who
I
is.
agree. I agree. Indeed, it's someone silent for today, but it doesn't matter. I will be doing ones anyway on Thursday and Friday as well for anyone who's missed today or yesterday. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll stop here for today then, and I will see everyone in 2 weeks. I'll email you, so make sure you've got the emails aren't going into junk mail or anything like that. But I do put up information in the grammar shed as well, and so if you're ever not sure about when what time it's going to happen, have a look in the grammar shed. But I will email, and so do keep an eye out for any emails that I send. Okay. Okay, fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Okay,
I'll see
thank
you all.
you.
See you all
Thank you
soon.
for today's class, Dave.
My pleasure.
And have a nice weekend and have a nice trip to Portugal.
Thank you
Uh,
very
I-
much.
Have a nice
I-
holiday.
I'm sure you will have a lot of impressions, and you can share with us next time.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I
wanna
will
list
do.
your trip details.
Yeah, exactly. I'll fill you in on the details as soon as I get back.
Yes.
Okay. Speak
Have a
soon, then,
nice
guys.
holiday. Bye.
Thank you very much, Alicia.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Until
Bye-bye.
next
Thank you
time.
very much.
Until the
Bye.
next time.